Alright guys, now we are in a very special place, and I think you guys will be quite pleasantly surprised to find out where we are now having dinner. Check it out. This is little Tokyo, guys. We miss Japanese food. We miss Japan. We miss the izakayas. This is little Tokyo here in Manila. They've got a bunch of Japanese restaurants and even izakayas. But we're gonna look for a place. There are several bar restaurants here that looks, I guess, the most authentic to what we've seen in Tokyo. RJ, are you missing this Japanese food too? Yeah, seriously. This always happens when we have vacations or trips somewhere for a lengthy period of time. When we get back to Manila, we crave the food again. Oh my, there's a lot of great places here. Oh look, this place reminds us of in Nagasaki. Wow, look at this place. You see? See, Mabuhay Squad? This is totally like Japan. Oh my gosh, we have a friend here. Hi there.
She's friends with Natsumi from the embassy.
She introduced you guys for me.
Mabuhay Squad, check out what she showed us. Can you show us what you showed us? It's our video. One of the videos we made for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, for the embassy.
From Japan.
We did, and we loved it. We're craving Japanese food now.
So, can I introduce my friend?
Oh my gosh, we're being introduced to friends. Is this a good restaurant?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this, guys.
Hello, my friend.
Oh, hello, hi. Yes, konnichiwa.
So,
Wow.
Kaz.
Hi, hello. You're all Japanese?
Yes.
Oh, welcome to Philippines.
Yukino-san.
Hello.
And
Yes.
then, not the everybody. Katsuya.
Katsuya, awesome. And you guys are drinking beer. Yeah. Wow, so you guys are from Japan, but you live in Manila now. Oh, wow.
Nakatira kami sa Manila.
Amazing. Can you speak Tagalog?
Konti.
Wow. And you are visiting. Yes, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Enjoy. And Lily here is Japanese, but she fully talks like a Filipina. She was like, char, charot. Thank you, bye. Enjoy. We chose this place. Yes. Awesome. So cool. Alright guys, so we chose this place. We're missing our like Japanese people drinking and having a good time, being noisy. I love that. So look, we've got our food. See that? Sashimi and tempura, you see? So guys, seriously, the Japan vlogs have just changed my life. Have you guys seen the Japan vlogs? Click here to watch it. Now, what's interesting, as you saw there recently in the other izakaya, is that there are a lot of Japanese people here in the Philippines. And there are Filipinos as well in Japan. One of the things that I found very enlightening about this Japan trip as well, that we didn't include in the vlogs, is that the global Japanese community and the global Filipino community, we're like best friends. Our relationship with Japan here in the Philippines is great, and Japan's relationship with us Filipinos is also great, and something that they're really constantly trying to work on in Japan. One of the things that we saw, which was pretty incredible for all you Filipinos out there, was this at this park, Hibiya Park. Check out what we found. The Jose Rizal Monument here in Tokyo, Japan. Isn't this amazing? Okay, so for those of you who aren't Filipino, who don't know the Philippines, Dr. Jose Rizal is the Philippines' national hero. And they've got a monument here honoring him. See? National Hero of the Philippines. Stayed in 1888 at Tokyo Hotel, located at this site. Awesome. Sweet.
That's why I think the story is that Jose Rizal was on his way to Europe and he only had a transit in Japan, but he really liked it, so he extended for another 6 weeks or 45 days, I think.
Wow. I wonder if Japanese is one of Jose Rizal's many languages that he's known to speak.
I think over time he learned the language, but I think I read in one of the books before that he regret not knowing, not learning
Japanese. Oh wow, amazing.
And he fell in love with the Japanese.
He fell in love with a Japanese woman?
While she was here.
Wow, look at you, RJ, Mr. Historian over here.
I studied it.
So Mabuhay Squad, this park here is called Hibiya Park, and it's the center of Tokyo. Really amazing and like so beautifully landscaped. There was like a big pond out there. It kind of had sort of like Central Park feelings, you know, from New York. some more Filipino history for you. This is a monument honoring former President Quirino. Amazing. RJ, care to explain
Again?
his significance here in Japan?
Ellsie Quirino was a former president of the Philippines. I think they honored him here in Japan because he pardoned the Japanese war criminals.
So yeah, basically people in the war, Japanese people who were caught in the war and taken as prisoners in Manila, we set them free thanks to President Quirino and sent them back to Japan. Isn't that great? So they've honored him with this. Some history for ya. Yee. Oh my!
He had personal experience with World War II. His wife and some of his siblings and his wife's family actually died while fleeing Manila during the World War II.
Right. So basically, the fact that his family was killed by Japanese soldiers and he still forgave these Japanese says a lot. So of course they honored President Quirino as well. Yes.
And that started the renewed friendship between the Philippines
and Japan. Oh,
yeah.
Wow. See, Filipinos and Japanese people were like this, yo. RJ, how are you liking the food?
It's authentic.
It's authentic, tastes like Japan. Yeah. Alright. So, as you saw, those two monuments that honor very key Filipino personalities, they're in Japan. And other things that they're trying to do to strengthen and solidify Filipinos' relationship with Japanese people is this cool thing that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs is supporting and something they launched. It's called the JET program, where they get English speakers from other countries to come to Japan to help teach English to Japanese students. And of course, they arranged for RJ and I to go visit 2 schools to check out teachers who were enrolled in this awesome program where Filipino teachers were teaching English there in Japan. Check it out! Now we're here at a very special place. And you guys will find this super interesting because I am like tripping out right now. It is so cool. Mabuhay Squad, right now we are in Yamawaki Junior and Senior High. Yes, we're in a high school, guys, here in Tokyo. It is so cool. It's a private high school. And right now we're in a place called English Island. Cool, right? They're only allowed to speak English here. I'd like you to meet.
Hi, my name is Kylie. I'm a Filipino and I work here in Yamawaki as an English teacher.
All right. So, a Filipino, as in you came here from the Philippines to help and become part of the staff.
Yes.
Yes. And you're here through a very cool and unique exchange program. Is that correct?
Yep.
What's that exchange program?
It's called the JET program. So it's a Japanese exchange teaching program. So Filipino teachers could come and work in Japan as assistant language teachers.
Oh, awesome. Have you learned Japanese?
Actually, since I've been really fascinated with Japan ever since I was young, right after I graduated from university, I studied Japanese language. But I'm not really that good yet, but yes.
Awesome.
I've been really like a fan of like Japanese dramas, songs, so at first it began as a hobby. Like I wanted to learn how to speak in Japanese, understand what they're saying. But little I know it's gonna be like the first step for me to be able to work.
Good for you. And you're so young and you figured everything out in life. Good for you. So responsible. You're every parent's dream. So what are your plans then? You'll continue to teach here? Would you like to one day settle here?
Well, actually right now I'm really having fun working in the school. Like I get to meet different kinds of students and I really like the way like they welcome me, and there will be times where we just chat and talk about the latest news. So it's really a good place.
Awesome. This is such a cool program, and this is a program that's offered by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Is that correct?
Yes, and also the Japan Embassy back in the Philippines.
Awesome. Was it hard to get in?
We had like a different kinds of steps to enter. So we had after filing the application, we had to go through an interview, a demo lesson as well. So it really took like it's a long process, and I was really nervous about it.
Oh man.
Since like it's going to be the first time I'm going to live independently, and more so it's in a different country as well. So
oh my god, you're so responsible.
I'm trying to be.
You've figured everything out in life. Guys, she's gold. Okay, and we're also going to meet some of the students, are we not?
Yes.
This is excellent. I'm really excited about this, guys. Mabuhay Squad, stay tuned. I just have to also greet some special people here. We have Nami, of course. Hi, Nami, who's been taking us around. RJ Garcia and Mr. Matsu. you once again. Hello. Thank you for joining us. This teaching English exchange program is really, really neat. What was the purpose? What's the main objective of having a program like this?
Actually, this is a two-way thing. For the Japanese students, they will learn English from native speakers, and then for the teachers, they will expose themselves to the Japanese culture, so they will know more about Japan. They will go back to their home country and talk about Japan. That's also another purpose of this program.
I see. Great way to spread Japanese culture.
Right.
Very neat. And integration into a new culture is not easy. It's a very character developing thing, I find. Because I moved from Canada to Philippines, and trust me, even though I'm Filipino, it was not easy. But this is really cool, so I'm really excited to meet the students now. Thank you. So guys, these students this is an all-girls school, by the way. And school is out right now. They're on vacation, but there's still extracurricular activity, which is amazing. Like, students who still come to school when it's not required, those are gonna be the leaders of the world. So let's go meet them. They're really nervous. They're trying to figure out how many questions they're gonna answer. It's a lot of pressure. English is not an easy language to learn. So teacher Kylie is going to assist these students with these English questions. Oh, I'm excited. Okay. Yeah. Okay, something very easy first. What is your name?
My name is Chiriko.
All right.
My name is Mizuki. I'm Rena.
Excellent. Yay! A+. They're like, thank God, that's it. I guess one of the questions that I had is English a difficult language to learn?
I think it's difficult.
Difficult.
Me too.
Yes? Yeah. Difficult. Why is English difficult?
I think English is different from Japanese.
Very different from Japanese, yes?
Yeah, so I think it's difficult.
Wow. It does seem like English, the rules are
They're
kind of
way
different,
They're
right?
different. Especially like the format, like making sentences, they're really way different from how Japanese.
I see. And you know what? English also has a lot of inconsistent rules. You know what I mean? Like pronunciation and grammar. It's not easy. Also, what is your favorite thing about your teacher, Miss Kylie?
She's really cute.
Cute? Oh, what a compliment. Anything else?
She's really kind.
Kind.
She's class is really clear and easy to understand. So.
Oh my gosh, Kylie, they love you. And you're turning red. Their English is very good.
Yeah.
It's quite good. Like once they pass the nervous stage, your English is excellent. Yes, very good. You should be very proud of yourselves. Thank you. There you have it. So English, not an easy thing to learn. This program that they have here for aspiring teachers and exchange individuals from other countries, including Philippines, is a great thing.
Yes, I think so.
Right.
Because at the same time, in my case, I get to learn more about Japan and the culture itself. And at the same time, I get to share my own knowledge about the Philippines and help them learn how to speak English as well and make conversations.
Excellent. Have you taught them some Tagalog words?
There was one time when I had this introductory lesson, so I talked about the Philippines, the different islands, the costume, and food. And I was surprised, most of them know halo halo.
Oh, you guys know halo halo?
Because apparently every summer they sell halo halo here in Japan too.
Oh, they do?
That's why I'm really happy that in this simple way, Japanese could actually enjoy Filipino culture.
Awesome. That is so neat. Guys, this is Mrs. Auta, who is a Japanese English teacher who's lived in Japan her whole life. And she's been able to work with 3 teachers like Kylie who have come here to teach English.
Right.
And what is your impression of Filipinos who come and visit Japan and teach English?
They are basically working very hard. Nice teachers, all of them.
Excellent, great. And are they just as kind and cute as Kylie?
Okay, but Kylie is the cutest.
Okay, all right. Kylie, this is your day. Seriously. Kylie, what is your experience between Japanese students and Filipino students?
I've taught preschool back in the Philippines for around 3 or 4 years. There's like a huge gap from going with the 3 to 4 year olds to 12-year-olds, high school students. And at the beginning, I was really nervous about it, but also curious, like what kind of students will I teach? What kind of group will I have? But I figured out in the end that both groups, Filipino students and Japanese students, they're actually very friendly, courteous, and they're really warm towards people. Most especially, they have lots of stories to share all the time. Like a good example could be like whenever, because I'm a huge fan of, let's say, like a Japanese singer, a Japanese drama.
Yep.
I recently watched one. Whenever they find out about it, they go crazy, but in a good way. They go crazy about it. So we would have times, yeah. So we would have times where like we'll just be here, play a game of Scrabble, but at the same time chat about news. So they get to practice English as well, and at the same time, I've managed to like catch their interest.
Sweet, excellent. Well, hey, you know what? This has been pretty enlightening, and best of luck on teaching them English. Because even my English is terrible. I make all kinds of mistakes. So imagine teaching it. But
It's all about practice. I always tell the students that it's okay to make mistakes. You learn from them. It's a little bit, step by step, as you practice really hard.
Love that. Thank you so much, Kylie. What a classroom.
It's like the whole place.
Oh my, look at their classroom. There's a stage. Oh my, and dry erase board. Oh, and look, they already conditioned the students. If you cannot be on time, then be early. You see that? No Filipino time. In Japan. Look at this classroom. Everything is so stimulating. I wish my high school was like this. Seriously, look at this. It's like Victorian style decorated. Amazing. Pharmacy. Wow. Look, brickwork. Unbelievable. Look at owls. I love this. Oh, it's like Harry Potter themed somehow. What is this? Seriously, the teaching tools nowadays is very different from my high school. Kylie, I have a question. Okay, since you're teaching millennials, right? Back in my day, the teacher wrote on chalkboard and we would have to write everything down. But
also in my time, I had to do those things.
You did?
Yes.
Okay, but in nowadays, they could just take pictures of the notes, right? So do kids still write?
In this school, they still do, right? They still have their notebooks and they have files
okay.
available. They have pen cases with different colored pens just for note taking.
I see. Because there's somehow writing something down like helps it stay in your mind longer.
Yes.
Don't you find?
Yes, I believe that's true.
Okay, good. So it's good to know the students still physically write with a pen or a pencil or whatever.
Yes.
Right?
And they also have like a planner. So whenever we give them a schedule that on this day you're going to have this kind of activity, they try to note it down.
Oh, good.
To help them remember or be prepared for the class.
Awesome. Not just like some digital planner on their mobile.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So this entire section of the school is like open concept classroom. You see this? It's basically like a city. Seriously, it's a small town. Like they even have street names. You see this? West Downtown. See? Yamawaki, EIC, English Island Hall Call Room. Wow, they've got like a kitchen area. See? You got pin boards. All of this. Very neat. Love it. Love it a lot. Okay, Mabuhay Squad, check this out. Look. They've got a theater. Oh my, they have a theater here. Okay, so they watch English movies, right? And then they do this really cool activity.
Yes, we have for second junior high school graders, we have a project called movie dubbing. So we watch a particular scene of a famous movie, and at the beginning we give out the scripts, and each student has a role. So they have to dub basically the movie.
Guys, remember when I was dubbing for the TV commercial? Remember how hard it was? Imagine for non-English speakers how hard that would be. What a good exercise.
Yeah, so they have to like learn about pronunciation, the timing as well.
OMG! Can you show us and explain your traditional classroom? Yeah, feel free to show.
We're not using this classroom, but this classroom is actually the English challenge programs.
Let's see. Oh, okay, this is more of the classroom I am used to. Interesting, okay. What subject do you guys learn in this classroom? Oh, you don't use this classroom. Oh, okay. You're in that other area. That beautiful area. Okay. So the students start off in like the more traditional classroom format, and then as they get older they move on to like that high-tech open concept classroom. Wow. Oh, okay, they're lockers. They each have their own locker. Oh my gosh, guys, if this were my classroom and I was back in high school, I would probably be sitting somewhere where the teacher will notice me the least. Here. I would be sitting right here. Cause look, I'll put you where the teacher is, and you will not see a random Filipino boy. Here! I can sleep like this. I always sat in the corner. OMG. Okay, seriously. School now is different. I thought this was just a normal whiteboard. No, it's a smart board. Look at what they have nowadays. You can literally touch a projection and like interact. Oh my gosh, I'm mind blown. Holy, and your writing is amazing. It looks beautiful. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, but does my finger work? Oh no, it must be this. Wow, school is so different now. OMG. Wow. Oh my. This is so cool. I'm mind blown by this. Let's underline. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. You kids are so lucky. Okay, so remember that weird contraption I didn't understand earlier? It's this. So they put the book here. You can scan like a photo of the book, or actually you could see the book. And then you can like highlight certain notes in the book. You see? Wow. Wow, this is unbelievable. Oh my gosh, and I was such a teacher's pet too. I would offer to wipe the chalkboard in high school, after school, you know what I'm saying? Some extra points. But now no need for that, because it's just like a projection. Telephone, of course, climate control. RJ, isn't this blowing your mind?
Yeah, I know.
If my school...
I went to public school, so, and thinking about public school in the Philippines, very, very, very different.
I went to a private high school as well, but like it was nothing close to this. Of course, you saw our previous vlog on waste and how it's processed. So they're responsible here. They separate their garbage in the right denominations. Oh man, wow. Oh wow, okay, so they basically have outdoor shoes and indoor shoes. Oh, that's good, so that the floor doesn't get dirty. Awesome, you see? Sweet. Change their shoes here and then they go in there. Kylie, can you show us your teacher's room?
Alright. So I feel really blessed. This is one of the good things that I like about this school. Like, I'm not the only foreign teacher, so I also get to interact with other teachers from other countries.
Oh really? Other countries?
Yes.
Okay.
We have 3 teachers from America.
Oh.
We have 1 from Jamaica.
Oh wow.
Yes. Hello.
Hi guys. Hello, nice to meet you. You guys are so hardworking. You're here on not a school day.
This is Himani.
Hi Himani. And your country?
America.
All right, where in US?
Arizona?
You're from Arizona?
Yeah.
Phoenix? Awesome, love it.
And Addie.
Hi Addie, nice to see you. And what country are you from?
Jamaica.
Jamaica? Where in Jamaica? Kingston?
Yeah.
All right, Kingston, right next to the beach. Or is Kingston? Not exactly, yeah. But that's really cool that you get to interact with other foreign teachers as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I learn stuff from them and I try my best to share.
Excellent, cool. Mabuhay Squad, so we are now in a second school. Yeah, new day. And I'd like you to meet Joselle.
Hi!
Yes, who's also here in Tokyo.
Yes.
As part of the JET program.
Yes, that's right.
She's here teaching English. This here is a public school.
Yes, it's a public junior high school.
RJ, your impressions of this public junior high school?
It's quite different from the private school that we...
This actually looks more like my high school.
Yours?
Yeah. In Canada, yes. Guys, look at this chalkboard. It's elliptical. You see that? Like a curved TV screen. Unbelievable. Everybody's taking their seats. RJ, is that where you would sit, RJ, in class?
Yeah.
The corner.
Given the choice, I would sit like at the back.
Same
Yeah.
here. We would be best friends, Joselle.
And not listen. And talk all the time.
So Joselle, what has your experience been here in Japan? Are you enjoying the integration into Japanese society?
I am enjoying so much. I mean, I love it here. I want to move here.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, but you know, nothing beats the comfort of home.
Mm-hmm. Do you find there's a difference between Japanese students and Pinoy students?
Oh my gosh, so many.
Really?
So many difference. I mean, I was a teacher before coming here. I was
In
a
Manila?
teacher for 4 years. In Iloilo.
You're from Ilonggo.
Yes.
You're Ilonggo. That's
I
why she's so
am.
mabait.
Yeah, it's so different that students here are so independent. I mean,
Oh.
I teach first graders, and here I teach from first graders to junior high school students, and they're so independent. You can just give them instructions and they can do it by themselves.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Was it hard to apply for this JET
It's
program?
very difficult. There's
I'm sure
so
it's
much
competitive.
risk. It's very competitive. So for our batch, there were only 16 of us who passed, and it was long, and I don't know if I can do this, but there's so many risks. I had to like give up my job. Oh, getting in the JET program is like, it's not sure at all. You can like, they can take you out
No
anytime.
guarantee.
Yeah, no guarantee.
But look, you're here.
I know,
And
for
you're
more
living
than a
the
year.
dream. You're living the dream.
Living the dream.
Very good. And so, would you recommend the JET program to, say, someone who has a passion in teaching and wants to, you know, try something new?
Definitely, definitely. So as you can see, teachers in the Philippines, they're very hardworking, and they like children, and they invest so much of their time in their work. And when you're here in the JET program, you can do both things. You can still do your passion, teaching, but you have so much time to like improve your teaching styles. You can be more creative. You can engage in so many other things. Learn Japanese, learn Japanese culture, tradition, like tea ceremonies and all those stuff. And I think it's a great opportunity.
That's excellent.
Country.
That's great. So teaching is your passion.
Kind of, yeah. I like to think
That's
it's my
good.
passion.
Well, yeah, I come from a family of teachers, and my tita always said, teaching is not a career, it's a vocation.
Yep, and
Do you
it's
agree with
also a
that?
talent.
And it's also a talent.
Yeah.
Very good. Thanks so much, Joselle.
Thank you.
And best of luck.
Thank you, thank you.
Joselle,
Yes.
are we supposed to walk on the right side or the left side?
In Japan, you have to keep left.
Oh, okay. So we walk here
Yep.
so that they walk this
Yep.
way.
When you're coming
So organized.
Right?
So the kids walk on the appropriate side.
right, keep left.
And guys, I'd like you to meet Miss Miura. Yes, who's from the Board of Education of Tokyo.
Yes, Mrs. Mariam City, yes.
Oh wow, great. And so what's your impression of this JET program? It seems like it's a really great thing for both the students and for the teachers that come in to Tokyo to teach from other countries.
Yes, it is nice to have a full-time foreign teachers here, and the kids really love having them around all the time.
Oh, cool.
Also, like they enjoys more and besides the classroom. that time.
Right. And so, what's your impression of the Filipino teachers?
This is my first time having a Philippine, the JET program teacher from the Philippines, and I really appreciate her and her dedication.
Wow.
To the.
That's really nice. I think she deserves a raise.
I need to talk to my boss first.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Alright guys, so as you can see, Filipinos and Japanese people were like this, yo. And look who invited us out for a drink. Yeah! Our new friends. Kampai! Kampai! Oh my gosh, Yuki's playing for us. This is awesome. Yeah, bravo! Arigato! Good morning. Alright guys, last night was pretty fun. But today we have something very, very special. And it's with my dad. Check this out. We are here at